quieter room then. How are you? Bringing some dinner? You're all fed? You're all good? Okay, so picture it. Picture it. December 28th, 1946. Sioux Township, blinding snowstorm. Mrs. Isabel Brown's in her farmhouse. She's starting to cramp a little bit. The driveway is completely plugged.
I heard it before.
Yeah, you're here again, yeah. My cousin Doug's father, Russell, had to hook up the horses to plow the driveway.
Absolutely.
And then, so this I gotta read something that was posted in the newspaper. Hold on. Yes, I'm at that age. County and state highway plow drivers beat the stork on 2 emergency missions during the blizzard over the weekend. Something else we didn't care about. Another trip on Route 3 by snowmobile operator Elmer McAdam to bring Mrs. Russell Brown to the hospital. The plow operator battled drifts, which at times were over the top of the vehicles. A number of bingo parties were canceled over the weekend when proprietors of the games were notified of the commission ruling prohibiting bingo during this evening. So Grandpa Brown was brought to the hospital in the county plow. Dad came to this earth, and that's no wonder why he likes big equipment so much. Thank you all for coming. Yes. So I want to thank everyone for coming to help wish my dad a very happy birthday. We did a couple speeches. I want to introduce my sister Amy, who's coming up.
Get my drink.
And please keep eating, keep drinking. We'll just talk for a few minutes.
Sure. Are you putting this down?
Yeah, we'll put this down.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I have to give it up to my brother. This is his brainchild. He took the reins on this one, and he did such a great job. And he's so good at what he does, and he's a man of many talents. And we are forever impressed and proud by you. So, yeah, thank you. Second of all, before I get to you, can I just say how gorgeous my mom looks tonight?
Yeah.
So I truly believe that beside every great man is an even greater woman. And she's been beside his side for 48 years, and it's pretty impressive. So I'm kind of free. Let's blow Kathy and Gus. Ready? You're amazing, Mom. So I wanted to say a few things about my dad tonight. And what can I say? Public. It's all right. It's all right. We're good.
And you got me a glass of wine.
And what can I say that you guys don't already know? So I'm trying to think of things that I certainly love about him, and the things that perhaps bubble to the top after I start to think about it. 2 things kind of bubble to the surface. Now that I'm a full-fledged card-carrying adult, 2 things that I feel he does very well in his life, and I try to emulate those things in my life with my kids. First of which, I always took for granted how very generous my parents are. I kind of thought everybody was like that. And I'm now old enough to know that not everybody is as generous with their time and their energy and their finances and their love. Not everybody is as generous, as sincerely generous as he is. So that's a big one. And I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that that's something you're born with. It's not something that you learn. It's just something you're born with. And he was certainly born with that in abundance. So his generous spirit is something that I try to live by. So that was the first thing. Second thing was that. So I posted this picture of Dad. Everybody see it on UP Tire? It's this cool picture of Dad with a little Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Everybody see that? Honestly, I don't know who took the picture, but I had to repost it. It was so great. And it was just a really great picture of him during the Christmas season, And I had to post it, and I checked a day later, and like it got 130 likes, and like there's 30 people that commented on it. I'm like, oh my God, what is it about this guy that everybody loves? And all of these comments are, oh, he's such a great guy, and he's such a terrific guy, and he's, you know. And I started thinking about it. I'm like, well, yeah, he's a great guy, but it's more than that. And he's the nice guy, but it's more than that. So what is it about him that really resonates with people? And I think what I've come down to is the fact that Dad has this very unique ability to make people feel at ease and welcome and comfortable. And he has this ability to make you feel that it's going to be okay. No matter the situation, could be as a lighthearted situation to the polar opposite of, you know, the sky is falling and my hair is on fire. Everything is going to be okay. And there are far more great people in the world and good people in the world than there are bad. That everything will end up exactly the way it's supposed to. And that don't sweat the small stuff. Oh, and by the way, it's all small stuff. So he has this very unique ability to convey that. And I think you all see that in little ways with Dad in your interactions with him. So those are the two things that I find are the biggest, brightest spots that I try to live up to, is your generosity and your kindness, your sincere kindness to people. And I just think if there's more of that in the world, God, we'd have a really terrific place. It's pretty terrific, but it'd be even better place to live. So anyway, so I'm getting my Yamakan size. I expect these to be a camp next time I come, guys, by the way. I should go right up there with the brandy snuffers. So I would like to raise my glass, my very large glass, and say happy birthday to my father. So you are the real deal, Charlie Brown. The real deal. And one more thing. We are all better people for knowing you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ching.
And with that, come here, Father of mine. Everybody, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charlie. Happy birthday to you.
I kind of knew this was going to happen, so I made a couple of notes. As I'm, first of all, Amy, Tony, and Kathy, thank you. I think you're involved in this too, Rich. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's just fun to gather and have a fun time instead of sad times. That's the way I look at it. Okay. Get comfortable. It's going to take a minute. Gotta go to the bathroom. Go ahead and go now. Let's talk about December 28, 1946. Yeah, he stole my story about the plow driver.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, let's fast forward to Gertrude, my older my little sister. Very good one, yeah. So Gertrude is born in, let's just, born what?
She's older than you, say that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how old she is. Okay. My brother is 11 months and 2 weeks younger. Unfortunately, he's passed. Yeah, Gert's very alive, I can see that. We're blessed to have his son and daughter and wife here. Thank you very much. True. So and Gert's a senior in high school, and she's a candy striper at the hospital. I gotta paint a picture of Dad driving up in his Hudson. That's when the front steps on hospital around Spruce Street. literally drags Isabel from the car up the steps. Here, have the baby, you know. I gotta go milk the cows. She was delighted that they were gonna have a baby in the house. So anyway. That was it. I don't remember much about that day, but it gets interesting after that. 46, 51, kindergarten, little one-room school, Sioux Township. 1956. I got kind of, these are, I made this, kind of thought about the years. And this little thing is called My Ladder. 56, went to brand new Sioux Township School. Ooh, that was a big deal. 1961, here we go. Homeroom 118, third table back, right-hand seat, guy next to me named Richard Brawley. This guy's a hero. Man, he plays football and hockey. I could hang out with him. And I noticed my social life kind of took an uptick right around then. High school, an absolute breeze. Going and going and going. A special note that I found was Spence and I spent a lot of time on horses and, oh gosh, I was going to ask you, we got Jupiter and Trigger and, that's the other thing, Big Red. No, Scout was mine. Ready, okay, Big Red horse. We must have put 5,000 miles in them horses. Which is all well and fine until we found out that our dads let us have the pickup truck. You could go farther. We had a ball. Little side detail, I followed Spence and I were both active in FFA. Future farmers now, today you'd probably call it agribusiness. He was the state vice president in 1965, 66, and I followed him in 66, 67. I thought that was a real honor and I appreciate just being in that group. Okay, what happened next? College. Didn't do well there. I think they sent me 2 letters and they weren't congratulations. However, 1966, I met this little red-haired girl. At an armory dance, remember that? Good. Kathy McLean. So I asked her on a date. So I go and pick her up. She comes from a family of 7 girls and 1 boy. So I walk in the living room and there says 7 girls. Who in the hell would I ask out? Well, anyway, this is probably too loud. Here we are, 1966, I guess. Got an engagement ring in 66, right? 66 engagement ring? Yeah. Kathy was a lot easier to impress than Mrs. McLean. I could woo her easy. Not so much Dorothy. So after a 2.5-year engagement, we were wed on March 16, 1968. Very, very, that was a happy, sad year. Happy for us, we started our life together. Dad passes away. Sad moment. Life moves along. Okay, where are we at? We're up to Dad and the wedding. 60s and 70s, I'm just busy. I'm in, Kathy and I are both working, we're in the fire department, we're in the ambulance corps, and we're...
Tony was born.
Pardon?
Tony was born.
Tony, oh yeah, I'm getting to that.
Getting close.
April 1970, a magnificent son. Yay. That was wonderful. And 3 years later, 1973, a beautiful daughter. Can't get any better than that, one-on-one, quick. A lot of, but then you're getting, look at my, the biggies. April 1976, started a retail business. That was fun. 1981, moved from the Ashland Street location down to Seymour and Easter Bay. So I guess in the antique club started right about then. I know we got some tractor lovers in the audience. Appreciate you guys coming. Move all the way up to 1989. Number one son graduates. Wow, how'd that happen so quick? Leap ahead to 92. That was really wow.
Bad year.
That was like a lightning bolt.
That's a bad year.
80 graduates. We've got a wonderful exchange student named Deborah Sabas from Madrid, Spain. They graduate together. Amy leaves on like Monday to go to Grand Rapids or Chicago or someplace. Deborah leaves on Tuesday and Mom dies on Saturday. I said, wow, this is just, wow, it's gonna stop, you know. Life moves along. So, what did they do after that? Oh, new store in 1995. And we all survived Y2K. Remember that? I told Kathy, we have an artesian well, we've got a Yamaha generator, and the freezer's full. What can go wrong? Where am I at? 2000. I really got to back up a minute. I went over something. Way back, what, 1984, this Brawley name that I mentioned before, he says, you should get into the camp that Dad and I and somebody else belonged to. And I'd be out there snowmobiling and helping them out whatever I could. I said, oh gosh, I don't know if I can swing that or not. He said, well, you better just get with it. So, oh my gosh, I joined. That's the 12 of the most best friends I have. I'm telling you, that's the guy. And I would like the members and guests stand up for a minute. Come on your feet. Let's go. Come on, Don. Everybody, get up there. These are the best guys in the world right here. Thank you very much. And we've had fun times, Doug, with you and your dad, Beltman, Kenny, where you're sitting over there someplace. We've had some great times.
What stays up here, stays up here.
So that's just been a big part of our, now we've got another family tradition started. We get the twins up and Charlie. And that's just been a fun weekend. I'm getting close to the end, hang on. Store building, West Church, grooming, no, you don't even know about that. Amy Wentz, holy cow, my little girl. How can this be?
Cannot forget that.
We had another member of our family, Mike, he's a great son, thank you. 2007, fast forward, guy named Charles Michael Freeman. He's a pretty good little buddy.
He's kind of been waiting.
We're getting them snowmobiling, four-wheeling, pulling. Then lo and behold, 2009, they start coming two at a time. Maddie and Libby, will you stand up, please say hi? I was thinking if Mike and Amy wanted a third baby, what would happen?
Oh, no.
Are you sure?
Nope.
Wow, that's scary. They've been just a joy to have around. In the meantime, in that 2000 era, Fair Board, Kathy and I have enjoyed Alaska and Hawaii. Been to Florida 4 or 5 times. Been to West Coast. Big country we live in, and it's all pretty. 2013, kind of a sad moment. I had to say goodbye to my brother. That was a tough one.
Yeah.
He was a good guy. We talk, if not 3 times a week. You always find out on Saturday night how he did and how I did. And we get together at the fairs and have a great time pulling against each other. You know, you think of tractors and pulling at what? At 3.5 mile an hour, a lot of things can go wrong. Right, Ken? You got your fire suit on. So we're just, I just, now I gotta start thanking people, just for everybody, Scott and George, I don't know what I'd do without you 2 guys.
Yeah.
And Diane's here too, thank you. You were very special. Family. Say you can't pick your relatives, you can pick your friends. Well, I got a good bunch of both. So it worked out good. I finished my letter. I would encourage everybody to sit down someday and open your calendar and say, when was that kid born? Or when did mom pass away? Or what happened? Or it's really it's a wonderful thing. It's sad and happy all at once. But I've enjoyed so many friendships. You know, each one of you walk over my house. And probably I and yours, probably. If you got something to eat, I guess it'd be all right. Little Grister, you're the best.
You're my best little brother.
Well, thank you. I'm told that there is dessert to follow.
It'll come to you.
Oh, it'll come to you, okay. I want to just thank everybody for this evening. You took time out of your busy schedule to come. Some people traveled a long way. Thank you. Hope I can return the favor someday. You're all special. Thank you. Good night.